What up, JRD Nation? Today we're gonna do a body breakdown on me. So many of you have asked us before, what do you and Dan do to maintain your jump rope dudes physique? And the answer is actually slightly different. I'm sure you can assume, given that this is a jump rope channel, we do jump rope just about every single day. But along with that, there's a lot that goes into creating our physiques, including the diet that we do and the other physical training we're doing as well. So in this video, I'm gonna talk about all of that. First off, let's talk about goals. My goals are probably different from your goals. My goals specifically are to compete in an amateur boxing fight. So that is the type of training I'm doing. I'm consistently training in boxing and also in overall general fitness, but that's gonna be probably different from what you want. So take all that into account when preparing your own fitness plan. Let's get into the workouts. Like I said before, I am training in jump rope almost every single day. I'm doing about 6 days of jump rope. I'm gonna tell you the complete split right now. So Mondays and Wednesdays are my light boxing days. So I'm gonna start those days with three-minute rounds of jump rope, and I'm just doing jump rope freestyle and warm my body up. A lot of times I'll actually stretch it out and do 5 rounds in 3 minutes of jump rope, but minimum 3 rounds. And after that, I just do normal boxing stuff. I do shadow boxing, I'll hit the heavy bag for a little bit, I'll do some double end bag, I'll do some speed bag. I'm doing all general fitness stuff for boxing, and then I add in some abs at the end as well. So I have 2 days of abs throughout the week. Those ab exercises are very simple. They're stuff that we've shown you on this channel before. I'll do a round of 3 minutes where I'll alternate between exercises like planks, ab crunchers, sit-ups, and anything else that I want to throw in on that specific day. Tuesdays and Thursdays are my heavy training days. So I have a split where I'm training super hard on some days, and other days I'm taking it more easy. So Tuesdays and Thursdays are my more intense days, where in the morning I'm going and sparring on both Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I get up early, you know, get a little bit of fruit in my stomach since I'm gonna go fight. I don't wanna feel nauseous with the empty stomach. So I do sparring, and usually that's like 6 to 10 rounds of sparring in the morning. And then in the evening or early afternoon, I'll go grab a second session where I'm doing really intense boxing stuff, similar to Monday and Wednesday, but turning up the intensity quite a bit more, doing more heavy bag work, working with someone with the pads, my trainer, and of course doing a lot of jump rope conditioning, and sometimes I even throw a little bodyweight exercise in there as well. So Monday through Thursday, I'm mostly doing boxing specific training, doing a lot of endurance training. Of course, those days all have jump rope included as well. Fridays and Saturdays are my functional strength days. So on these days, I'm including workouts from the Shredded Ninja program and also the Swole Samurai program. And it really depends what workouts I grab on what days, but what stays consistent is I'm always hitting all my major muscle groups on Friday and Saturday. So Friday, maybe I'll hit some upper body, and then Saturday, I'll do lower body. But one of the days I might do the Swole Samurai and do the heavy rope work along with the body weight, and the other day I'll do Shredded Ninja, focus more on high intensity, definitely work body weight exercises, but more for fat loss. And then Sundays are my active recovery day. Sometimes I don't do anything at all. Maybe I go for a short walk. Other days I might go hiking. Other days I might grab some yoga if I'm being a good boy and I remember to get it in, but a lot of times I'm lazy. So Sundays are a free day, and a lot of times that looks like me just chilling, maybe taking my dog for a walk. So that is my complete workout split. Now let's get into talking about my diet a little bit, because diet is really one of the most important things in my regimen and the thing that I'm most excited about sharing with you guys. So for my diet, I follow the same philosophy that we talk about on this channel. Of course, I really try to get 70 to 80% whole foods for my entire food intake. So that means fruits, vegetables, meats, nuts, legumes, things of that sort to make up most of my diet. And the rest, it's kind of whatever I want. It's pizza, it's donuts, it's whatever I'm choosing. And so I split up my week like this. Monday through Thursday, more or less, I will do a calorie deficit or calorie maintenance, where I am not eating naughty foods. I'm being pretty good at my diet. So when Friday and Saturday comes along, I don't even really think about calories at all. What I do is just eat what I want to eat, and I usually do intermittent fasting in those mornings, but later in the day, for dinner, I want to go enjoy myself. So Friday night dinner, Saturday night dinner, I'm going out to dinner, and I might get some sushi, I might get some pizza, I might get a bunch of tacos, I get whatever I want, and I might even end that night getting some donuts. Who knows? It happens basically every week. So you know, we are not perfect. I am not perfect. I try to eat mostly whole foods throughout the week, and then Friday, Saturday, I loosen it up a little bit. And then Sunday is kind of my recovery day. I do fasting most of that day, and then when nighttime comes around, I have one big meal that still puts me in a pretty big calorie deficit, but allows me to go to bed satiated. So one of the hardest parts about this nutrition game is figuring out how much food you should be eating to reach whatever your fitness goal is, whether that's to lose body fat or gain muscle. So if you want to figure this out, definitely check out our calculator below. For years, I used to calculate my calories and I was very strict about this. At this point, I don't actually calculate my calories and track them anymore, to be 100% honest with you guys, because I have meals that I repeat over and over again. So I know that if I eat my chicken and brown rice, I know it sounds boring, but it's actually really good. It's from this Korean place in my local town. Chicken, brown rice, and broccoli, if I eat this meal, it's a certain amount of calories. So I can eat that for lunch, and then for dinner, I can have a big salad. And I'm kind of boring. I do the same thing probably almost every day, Monday through Thursday. And so I don't need to track my food because I know how many calories and macronutrients are in these meals that I repeat day after day. And like I said, on the weekends, I loosen up a little bit. I don't track calories at all. I don't really worry about that. I just eat what I want to eat on those Friday and Saturday dinners. Alcohol. You're probably wondering, how much alcohol do you drink? Can you drink alcohol at all? Me personally, I don't really drink that much during the week, but I do have like 2 to 3 drinks on Friday and Saturday, probably around 4 to 5 drinks total per week. I might go a week without drinking any alcohol at all. The next week, I might have 5, 6, 7, usually not 8 drinks. I'm kind of a lightweight these days. But in general, alcohol is fine when you keep it in moderation, and that's what I do. To summarize how I've been able to maintain my physique, it really comes down to good habits. You guys, this is the game, all right? It's hard to have self-discipline and like every day wake up and like tell yourself what you're gonna do. It's better just to get in the habit and know what you're gonna do on most days. That way you don't have to use as much mental energy when making these decisions when it comes to your fitness. So that's what I do. And also, keep in mind, when I was almost 250 pounds, I could not do the regimen I'm doing right now. To lose all my weight, I had to do a lot of eating in a calorie deficit, 6 days a week, and maybe eating at maintenance or a little bit more than maintenance 1 day a week. So if you're trying to lose a bunch of weight, you can't follow the same regimen as me. I want to tell you what I did, but this is not how I got here. This is just how I maintain the physique that I have right now. So for you personally, find out what your physique goals are. If you want to build muscle, check out our Swole Samurai program. It's linked below in the description. If you want to lose body fat, check out our Shredded Ninja program. It's also linked in the description below. Figure out what you want for your goals and then do the thing. If this video was helpful for you, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, smash that like button, and check out the next video we're previewing on the screen right now.